No.
I have no idea.
Wait, Madison, what's up? We can get a cool sitting picture in here.
I feel like Ariel, the Little Mermaid. And Cassidy's ass is wet. I recommend not sitting there. It's probably dirty. I wouldn't sit there.
We need to come?
You need help up?
No, we're trying to take a picture for it.
Let's see.
It's a little dirty.
It's a little dirty. Find another area to do it.
This area is so cool looking.
Okay, let's keep going.
There you go. No one realized it.
Scrap it off my tail, so my How about some scotch and little squash?
You guys will notice that Dad has escaped and left us on purpose.
I escape.
So this is the fort in Tybee Island. And my family acting crazy because that's what we do. Oh my God, it's another hole. We're going in. It's another hole. Ow, ow, ow.
Go.
What?
Dead end.
Dead end? What the fuck?
Hello.
Nothing down there. Dead end.
I know I'm always needed.
So we have to go back through there, I guess, because we're not.
It's still a spider.
We're not allowed to stand on the mounds, right?
I mean,
we're good right here. Can we go on the stairs? La la. We're walking to the stairs. You know me, fuck the rules. My shoes got dirty. Staring at. Oh, look who I found. I found a stranger. Are you going to get in trouble for being on the mound? Okay. There's another doorway down there? Let's go. I found another doorway. Coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Teletubbies, come on, guys. Coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh boy, I got that on video. Oh. Stairs, lots of stairs. Yeah, I'm out of shape. All right, down you go. Into another dark hole. That's what we're all about. Oh my God, it's so dark. It's kind of dark and spooky.
Tinky Winky.
What is that?
Ah! Remember, Mommy?
This is my home. No, I'm just kidding.
Welcome to MTV Cribs.
Right?
Oh, stop this pussy right, boy.
I could get lost down here. Hey guys.
MTV Cribs.
Hey guys, is that one a little less dirty for you guys to do your thing?
Yes.
Okay, let's come back down here for a second.
I'm trying to get out. The spiders in here.
Go.
I'm not looking at spiders. Move!
Let's get
Go back in with Cassidy.
Was it dead end?
Is this a little less dirty for you? For your thing?
What?
I want out with the dirty. I want out.
Okay,
Dirty
so
for
you
what
can't,
thing?
you
To
guys,
fix it over
they
there?
went to sit on the floor and do something. I don't know what they want to do.
They were sitting
manage, I guess. What are these, Josh? These holes. More holes? We are very lost at this point. We were?
Hello? Oh my god, this is a lot of walking.
More holes. Oh boy, we're in a maze now. We're gonna get lost in the fort. No one never to be seen again. What happened to the cooks? Oh, they got lost in the fort. What is this? Maybe a place a cannon used to be? There's another one. Maybe the lines represent the don't stand here, you'll get death.
You'll get death? Wait, what?
Like the blast line. Are we like at another dead end?
No, that's gonna call us to the water.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, so we found the fort. Just took a little bit of discovery. The mounds were cool. These are all the mounds. We were just inside. They're kind of like a catacomb, almost. I felt kind of like Tomb Raider, honestly. It's kind of fucking awesome. They're really cool down inside. Although it's really nice today anyway. It's nice and breezy. So it's been a really nice day. Not too much sun. So we're walking into the fort. See the moat? It's a pretty cool place. Look at the doors. Holy shit. I don't want to piss anybody off in here. Metal. Oh, there's a cannon. Oh, cannon. All right, where to first, guys? You want to start and just go to the right and then walk around? Sounds like a good idea.
Me and David are ready.
So the first little thing, of course, is a souvenir shop. We're not going in there. Do not go in there yet.
Okay.
We can go in there afterwards if you want. I don't think these doors open. Look at all the drainage systems.
I've seen it.
That's the drainage. What, baby? I know, baby. Okay. A door we can enter.
What time do we have to be at the ghost thing?
4.
4?
Yeah, we got time. We just might miss lunch at the deck. We might not be able to eat at the deck.
We'll pick something up along the way.
That's what I told Dad. I said we can just go to, like, Chick-fil-A or something. Okay.
Some place that's around there.
Yeah.
I wonder why they built the furnace like that.
The other fort looks
You know, I'm guessing it had a floor, but it says this is the water supply. So what does it say? 10 cisterns like this one could store a total of 200,000 gallons. Rain falling on the terraplane above the filtered into the cisterns through the pipes in the walls. After the capture of the fort in 1862, Union soldiers supplemented their natural supply with a steam condenser, which converted the moat's salt water into fresh water. That's really cool, huh, guys?
So where'd the steam come from?
I wonder if that's not just a fireplace, but if that's something to make steam.
Maybe.
They burn things in there to make, like, to burn water, to make steam.
Yeah, there's a pipe system from the moat to here.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's really cool.
If that's where they got.
Because this definitely is not living quarters. This is like a working quarter. This isn't a living quarter. All right, boys, let's keep walking. Sealed doors. We're not sure. Can we go in there? They're not open. It says authorized personnel only. So it's pretty sure that this side of the building is for worker bees to keep this fort going. Let's see what this one is. This looks like a room we can go into. It says Colonel Ullman's quarters. It says Colonel Ullman surrendered his room in April 11th, 1862. Now this is actually a pretty big room for being a fort. Now this would be a colonel's room, I guess. And it looks like he would sleep with him and maybe his family, or maybe other people monkeying with him. This is a pretty big room. It's painted even. Like, I wouldn't think back then it would have been painted or decorated like this. It's prettier than any fort room I've ever seen. Usually it's all brick walls and like simple, but here's like marble fireplaces, and there's a picture of him above the fireplace. And it's all like simple and decorated. So that's different than I've ever seen before. And look at all the wood. I'm guessing they still burn fire here. Big ass bush. What's back here? Let's go back here. Southwest magazine. Used as a shell magazine during the Confederate occupancy. The Federals saw fit to use it as a dark confinement for Confederate officers held prisoner during winter of 1864-65.
Yeah, that's prison already.
Walk in there. I want to go in. I'm videotaping. I want to walk in. Let's go. Let's go in, honey. We are Confederate soldiers. We are being held captive.
Imagine how many people died in here.
Oh, I can't shut the door on us.
I hope not.
I was hoping to shut the door on us.
But imagine.
Now, I can't even imagine the walls were made of wood.
I think spiders right there.
They like hurriedly changed the walls into wood because
I heard that.
they had to have redone it a little bit, because if people were held in here, like the other walls I've seen have like marks on them and stuff. All right, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
did you see it? Stop on it.
I don't even care. Whatever.
Well,
Spider's a spider.
Spider's like decent size.
Okay. And then
Fuck. And I just balls right in.
I could die right now.
what is this? So this looks like a cannon room.
No. Pretty sure it's not. When it was hung on the wall.
Oh, look, it moves. Wonder if we could move it.
It wasn't ready for anything.
No. But there's a piece of metal here on the floor that the wheels run across. Boys, can you move that? The boys can move it. I couldn't move it to save my life, but the boys can move it a little bit. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was just curious.
Antique, nothing. Can't
Yeah.
move too much.
So then there's little breezeways you can see out, but people couldn't necessarily shoot you because of how it's built.
It feels like plastic.
But it looks like some bullets got in. You can see little holes from like pellets to pellet guns. You can see little holes in the bricks
Grease it right up.
where it looks like things did get in.
Some dumb thought. Alright, let's go, Cam.
Hey, Cam.
I'm gonna break this shit. What, that way? Maximum effort. Alright. Mom.
Oh, stop, guys. That's enough. That's enough. Don't get in trouble. Someone who might be like downstairs or something listening.
It falls right through and we fucking die.
They totally moved it. Yep.
Wait,
My
let's
boys
move it
are
again?
buff. Okay, no, guys. No. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, okay, okay. We're going to break something. Okay, let's go out here.
I hope so.
No.
I wanna die.
No.
Maximum
Come on. I don't know what this area is, but it's really cool looking with a whole bunch of little different scoops and barrels or whatever. I don't know what this is. Big open area.
Now imagine this whole part could have been broken off.
Yeah, it might have had a flooring. Might have had a flooring in there.
Could have had a what?
A floor. Oh, see, there it is again. Maybe look on the map and see what we're looking at. Here, Cameron. Look here and tell me what we're looking at.
The fat gaping pussies of my dad.
Oh, stop. What's on this map? 'Cause this doesn't have anything telling me what the hell it is.
We're probably over here.
I can't say what it is.
for sure
We're in a
here.
corner. We're in the corner of the fort. We
Number
don't know for
9.
sure what this is. And the map does not help us in the least.
thought you
Hey, Mom.
scam me?
Mom, I'm thinking it was extension. They had cannon here, cannon there, cannon there.
Oh, maybe.
Hi.
But it's really hard to tell because it's just a big gaping hole.
Well, go
Look
by
at
the weight distribution.
it's an
of the
old
dirt.
Confederate soldier.
Damn, she called you old.
He's a ghost.
Cameron,
She got
It's a
you.
ghost. Where's Cassidy?
Oh,
I lost her. Okay. I hear Cassidy's voice. Yeah, that definitely looks like this fort. They are putting a lot of money back into it, like putting wood on the walls and doing things to different areas with the fees that people pay to come in and see it. And there's a lot of things here that are, there's Josh way up there. I'm not ready to do stairs yet, so we're just going to keep walking straight so I can finish these little rooms. Alright, so this looks like maybe a storage area with a furnace. So maybe this was like a kitchen. I'm telling you, there's like no labels or anything. It really sucks. And it looks like they've done a lot of plywood work. So I was more hoping for like a more aesthetic feel, but huh?
You can definitely tell where the cannons used to be.
Yeah, like there. There's one. It says Fort at Play. What does this mean? The 47th New York Volunteers garrisoned Fort Pulaski after the Confederates surrendered the fort. On special occasions, soldiers invited guests from Hilton Head to enjoy a day of festivities and games. Sack and wheelbarrow races on the parade ground were often followed by lively music and feasting late into the evening. Well, doesn't that sound like fun? When not on duty, some soldiers played baseball on the restored parade ground. So out here, they played baseball. That's interesting. And the bush wasn't there.
Was
not there.
Yeah.
So what did you ask me?
Did we go up there?
The kids, Josh went up there, but I didn't want to do stairs yet. I wanted to walk around. My body wasn't ready for stairs. No, honey. Those are actually in place with, like, what are those called? Wedges. Holding the wheels? Yeah, wedges, holding the wheels down.
I mean, now that, no.
But you can see where they used to have the metal in the ground.
Now that I am not trying to move.
Oh my God, this one's huge. This one's huge. Imagine how many soldiers it might have taken to try to move this cannon from one direction to the other, and how long that would have taken. And then you have to not only move it, but you have to load it. So when you loaded these types of cannons, didn't you have to put the stuff in the end? So didn't you have to move it so that you could load it? You have to put it down there. The cannonball goes down in that end. And then how did you get that end to this end? Like, did it flip up and over? Like, and it's so big. Like,
Mom,
what?
you ever think that
Maybe it slides. No, I see. It has a sliding mechanism. It goes from there and it slides back to here. That's what those handlebars are for. And that little bar right here, Sean, little bar right here, probably moved. It probably wheeled and it slid back this way for them to load it. And then they slid it forward again. See the wheels? Oh my gosh. But still, the strength of these men to get these things done, plus in the middle of war and battle. And look at all these different holes. Like, it looks like there might have been cannons like in all these areas. I'm not sure if they build the walls back up and they took the cannons away, but it looks like there might have been cannons, but there's no holes.
maybe in case there was a cannon shot through it, they could position one in the hole?
No, I think they might have had holes and they just blocked them all off.
Well,
That's just strange.
Bricks look like they're all broken.
Yeah, like it got hit with different things. No, I'm good. We were figuring out how to do cannons and what happens and things like that. All right, so looks like this might be the jail. I thought we were in the jail, but this is actually boarded up like it would be a jail. So maybe a bunker for all the people to sleep in. But again, it's got those cannon marks on the ground. So it looks like it might have had cannons in it at one point. So it's hard to for sure see exactly what these things were used for. Things got moved around a lot. But these bars, oh boy, pretty intense. Such big doors. Let's look out this window. Let's see. What do y'all see out there? Just pretty marsh See the moat? There's Josh taking a picture. Oh, it feels so good. The breeze just blows right through this place. It feels really good, guys. I can imagine living here, and as long as it was a nice breezy day like today, it would feel great. But if it was a hot day and the air was like stagnant, it would really suck. It would be so hot and sweaty. And to wear those outfits, those Confederate soldier like uniforms, while it was like 90 degrees outside and the air stagnant and you're in the middle of war and you're trying to move those cannons, just trying to picture all that in your mind, it's kind of intense to think all the work that they did. And again, how strong they were. What is that, baby? Why is that big piece of board there? Let's go around and look. Isn't that weird? Do you think that's like a quick escape from the top to the bottom?
Could be.
Because those were old. I don't know what that is.
Honestly, it could be a quick way down, like a slide.
Like, just slide on down, baby. Slide on down.
I mean,
here's the top.
Things are happening
Around the
like
whole
that.
fort.
You gotta have a way to get
It's
down.
a good visual. The other area I couldn't do it because of the bush. The big bush.
I can't imagine someone running the opposite side of the fort.
Where did Daddy go?
Stairs.
Where did Dad go? We lost him. He is a ghost. He's a part of our imagination. So just look at that. There he is. Look at that area down there. It just looks so cool with all the different archways. It's like an infinity archway. And same as this way. Infinity archway. So, yeah, look. See, I was right about the wheels on the cannons. They literally pull them back. Looks like they probably shove a cannonball in there. And they push it forward and shoot the fucker off. That's awesome.
You better hope you didn't get it done.
Right? I wonder what the backfire is on these things. If they literally, when they shot how far back the cannon came.
Mom, what if bring it all the way up, shoot it, and the cannon shoots itself back?
Yeah. So you don't even have to pull it back. It shoots itself back into place. I wonder what, like I said, I wonder what the backfire is on those. That'd be interesting. Now, is this a stone or is this wood? And if it's wood, what kind of wood is that? Oh, it looks like maybe wood, but it's very decayed wood. This stuff down here, holding all of these bricks up in these windows, kind of looks like decaying wood. Like super old brown wood.
What time do you want to leave from?
I don't know, about 1:30. About 1:30. Get to the car and leave. We're in the 1:30. We'll see. I was going to walk around. I like to see the different rooms, but this fort doesn't really have a lot of rooms. I was actually kind of surprised. Off duty, surrendered by the Confederate, virtually prisoners within the fort. The Barton Dramatic Association is 48th New York State Volunteers. Brightened dull garrison life with theatrical productions. The regiment also had a baseball team, orchestra, band, and drum corps. It looks like in this particular fort, they had more fun than they had war.
Well,
they played baseball.
They're not saying they could have had it once or twice, but...
What do you guys think this is? Do you think this is what they use to, like, pick up the cannons and move them around?
I don't think move them around. Maybe to switch out cannons.
Well, how would they move that? I have no idea. There's big, huge points in the bottom of that thing. See? The points, and it, like, buries into the ground. What, baby?
Maybe for repairs.
Yeah, but how would you get it on there?
No, like
Lift
bring the cannon in.
and lift.
Bring the cannon in.
Oh. Oh, maybe.
Repairs.
Maybe.
Instead of having a bunch
Just
of guys
really
lifting
big.
the cannon.
Oh, look, that one's got a hole in the back side of it. Do you think that's where the cannonball came out, got to the wrong side?
Maybe.
Oh. Like we said, backfiring. Maybe it backfired. Oh, look. Now this is like a place where people would have
Bunker.
slept. This is like a bunker, maybe. Super comfortable beds.
Spare.
So that you can be well rested to come back and do more stuff.
Spare parts.
Oh yeah, like these look how like maybe how they move the cannons, because this would make it easier to move it with the bigger wheels.
That's what I'm saying. That's what the cannon is also called cast iron. It has to be thick cast iron so the cannonball won't.
All right, so then
Or just
let's see what's in here. See, moving the heavy guns. I knew it. Gosh, I even amazed myself. So weighing 2,500 pounds and rolling on wheels 8 feet high, the large sling cart was used for carrying the heaviest of cannon barrels and other cumbersome equipment. So these big things that we were looking at, they did carry the cannons from one place to the other. The load hosted chains and things around. Oh, that's awesome. So what is this area? Just another big area of archways? Does it turn or does it stay here? Josh? Does this area like move or does it stay in one place? Oh, it doesn't go anywhere. Well, wouldn't that blast their own mounds? Wouldn't this cannon
What happens
even...
if somebody gets past the mounds? They gotta have somebody to...
Well, I guess this would shoot out there, past the mounds, past the moat. But I'd be afraid of hitting our own freaking fort or the mounds, killing my own people. Depends on how far these things shoot. I haven't seen any signs about information on the cannons yet, on how they shoot. What do you think they stored in these holes? That would be me hiding in that hole. I would be hiding in the freaking hole. I'd be like, you guys do the cannon work. I'll be hiding in one of these holes randomly around this place. Oh, so the powder magazine. By noon, April 11th, 1862, shells breached the opposite side of the fort and struck this wall. Inside sat great stores of gunpowder. Ooh, the fort surrendered 2 hours later. So the gunpowder was stored in here, and it got hid. And then they surrendered because they were like, fuck our lives. We're getting taken. They really redid this place a lot. They put new flooring in. Like you can see the original floors down there. And you can see the walls in all the other rooms where they're wooded up and they're painted. Those are not natural. That's not how it was. They were all wood or brick. I mean, they weren't wood. And there was a door here too. A big steel door. You can see the steel sticking out of the walls to hold the door shut. What's down here? Commanding officers' quarters. Colonel Brown, wife added a woman's touch in this harsh surroundings by acquiring furniture confiscated from Southern homes in Bluffton, South Carolina. So I wonder if this is the original furniture that they confiscated or what. Again, the walls are painted. The mantles look like as if they've been redone. It's hard to say for sure if that's what happened. But the windows had coverings are even interesting because they have the window coverings, which means they could have sealed this room off in the winter. So that's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, my type of thing. Enter here, tooth extractions by appointment. We're going to go get our teeth extracted. Federal Medical Dispensary. Oh, yeah, this is my type of place.
These are all medical and dental instruments that we used during the Civil War.
Can I flip through this little book right here?
Yes. Basement fun fun. You're welcome.
Diseases and drugs.
There were 620,000 American soldiers who died during the war.
Diarrhea and dysentery.
That was the main killer. 2/3 of the men died from the disease. The biggest killer was dysentery and diarrhea.
Is that from the water supply or?
Partly.
Mm-hmm.
Partly. You never knew what the water was in
Possible
the beginning.
gangrene, malaria from the
In the beginning,
mosquitoes,
because most
measles
of
because we didn't have any kind of vaccines.
most of the men away from home for the first time, you know, had
Rheumatic
no
fever.
idea about clean water or dirty
Smallpox.
water or germs or anything else.
STDs, of course, typhoid fever, typhus.
So it took the sanitary commission.
All these things we have,
to re-educate the men as to how to
vaccines
set
for
up
now.
camp, where to get your water.
Alcohol, because of alcoholism. Because everybody needs a little alcohol in their life. Children. Chloroform, huh? That's interesting. Ether, iodine, lead, mercury, opium. That's why they call it studying medicine. The study of medicine, because after we studied a lot of the stuff, we realized it was bad to put in patients' bodies. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, and look at these bottles. Got some old bottles.
Look, don't touch any of this stuff.
These are all medical and dental instruments that a doctor used a long time ago.
How to get that in here?
Quill, toothpicks.
Look at the catheter set. It's insane.
I don't know how it hurt. Like,
Yeah.
I would think.
Hey, Dad.
We still use stuff like that. Don't want to fool you. We still use stuff like that. Don't want to fool you.
The catheter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they're flexible and disposable.
Oh, some of them aren't.
Oh, do you still use rigid ones?
Yeah, we can't get things through the prostate
Well, yeah.
when they have BPH or they have other issues. We use hard metal things to get through there.
Okay.
Depends on, yeah. It's crazy.
So all this stuff looks real familiar to you.
Yeah.
Look at that Trogard. Look at the Trogard.
Eye stones. That's cool.
That was usually the tip of the shell. It was polished very highly, so you could scratch the cornea. If you had something stuck in your eye, you could lower your lid and put the eye stone in. Close your eye and roll your eye around. So as that moves over your eye, it's going to make your eye water, which is going to loosen up that dirt, and the dirt would get stuck on the eye stone. So when you took the eye stone out, the dirt came with it.
How interesting. And now we have eye drops.
It was the era of heroic medicine. Still believed that your body was made up of humors.
Bloodletting.
Not as much bloodletting. There was a little bit, but they had pretty much phased most of it out. It was just for specific things.
And this is all made of rubber, that syringe? That syringe is made of all rubber?
Yeah, it's like a vulcanite.
Okay, okay.
It feels like
Oh, it's like a
plastic.
plastic. Okay. Okay. That's interesting.
Here's your chest tube.
Lancet.
Those
Spring-loaded lancet, too. That's amazing that they had
Yes.
spring-loaded lancets
Yep.
back then.
Yep.
Because that's something we still use, you know?
They say inside here there should be another blade. I've never pulled it apart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my luck, something would happen.
Something would happen. And, like, hurt you or something.
This sleeve is interesting too, in that it has an inoculation blade with
Oh.
it too.
Interesting. Interesting. Scary stuff back then, right? Scary. So many advancements. It is scary. Thank you for all the info. So this is a federal officers' mess. Here the officers at the garrison ate meals together. So it looks like a big, like, dining hall. Big place for them to eat food. He's sitting and waiting on something. They're gonna fire a cannon, maybe? Who knows? Again, federal officers' quarters. The officer casemates were comfortable, and those enlisted none. Still, there was a great scarcity of furniture after several expeditions. So this is where they had to stay. Again, they're all painted with pretty vents in the ceiling.
It's 1 o'clock, and our program is our cannon demonstration. This program is going to last about 20 minutes. Now, before our detachment comes down and we actually man these two pieces right out here and fire them, I'm just going to talk a little bit about why we're firing these particular cannon and how they relate to Fort Pulaski. But that'll take about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. So with that being said, especially folks down here, come on out.
Office and supply room. Look at some of this cool stuff. Oil lanterns. This is really cool. Ropes and stuff. So they're going to do a firing of a cannon, but it's really loud. So I'm not sure why they let people get so close. Especially like kids. Alright, so another how the drawbridge works. Oh, that's cool. What's this little area here? There's like a little... Let me make my screen back out. Here I am, all zoomed in. Oh, it's just like an area for out there. That's cool. And then this is the drawbridge. And that's why it says how the drawbridge works. If you guys want to read that, I'm not going to read it. I want to go back out and watch the firing of the cannon before we leave. We only have a few more minutes here. Something's biting my leg. It wasn't that bumblebee because I'm allergic to those. Okay. I think I lost the rest of my party.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Master Commander, Horatio Hornblower. Think of a big wooden tall ship with all of the cannon. That's what this fort was built to defend against. That's why when you walk around, we have our walls, we have millions and millions of bricks. Walls are anywhere from 5 to 11, 12 feet thick. They will stop just about anything. Now, on those ships, the cannon are a very specific style. They are called smoothbore. This cannon right here represents smoothbore artillery. What we're looking at here is
I'm trying to see the cannon. It's hiding back there behind all those people. Alright, we'll just listen to the guy. I can't see the cannon. Oh, he's got a cannonball. They're hiding behind him. Let me go over this way. There we go.
Now put a cannon like that on one of those ships. On those vessels.